normal say there's normal. I don't know what I would say is the same, but a trend or a lifestyle that okay if male and if you go to a mixed school now. The girls get married.
The girls get married first.
The guys.
But if the guys start marrying and you're still single, my sister, hey, the enemy is at work. What I would like you to note, there is actually pressure on societal pressure on women to get married, and a lot of women are actually hustling for a husband. I know you should agree with this because there's a lot of pressure. I don't know whether you agree with me or not, but
yes, there is a lot of pressure to get married for so many reasons actually. For so many reasons. Societal pressure is there. The pressure to have legitimate children. Because if it's about childbirth now, you can always get pregnant and have children. But you want to have a child that has a father. You want to, as a married, you want to be in a man's house, before you give birth, legitimate child. And for some people, they said, don't want this Igbo adage, it would have been nice if I knew them. But the way they say a man is a woman's pride, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, men are the prize.
Yes.
Men.
Pride. I didn't say
men are the prize.
That is the reason why a woman wants to get married. For some, this one is not even a lie. For some ladies, if you're successful and you're not married, people look at you. The first thing that gets into some people's mind is that you're always sleeping around. Which some people are doing, it is not a lie, but there are also people that are working hard, you understand, to earn a living. So nobody has to, it's not necessary having that mentality that, oh, this person is successful because she's sleeping around. So people just want to marry, like I said, for so many reasons. And all these factors put us ladies under unnecessary pressure. There's also the pressure from the family. I'll give you a typical example. You have to pay. Where we were living, we backed into this new neighborhood, you understand?
Okay.
And excuse me. We backed into this new neighborhood. I know you back into a neighborhood now, you now see your neighbors' children.
Yeah.
That good afternoon. They had a store. This my neighbor, they had a store, they sell provision. So
okay.
I usually go there to buy stuff when I want to snack. And these kids are the ones that will sell to me, and then they will greet me. Years later, I don't know how time really flies actually. So years later, I was going somewhere with my mom. We were just walking down the street on my estate. So my neighbor pulled over, you understand? I was like, oh, are we going to town? Say yes, I can. Oh yeah, you should join me now so I can drop you guys off.
Okay.
So we entered the car now. So the mom was asking her, where are you going? She said, oh, that she's going to pick up her second daughter from where she's doing her lesson or something like that. So my mom was like, okay, what of the other ones? She said, all Ola dinner. Hey, meanwhile, these are kids. They used to greet me good afternoon. You see that backseat that I was in? It started getting hot. The moment the woman, even me, I'm shocked. Saying the baby don't marry. I was getting uncomfortable. I was like, can they stop so that I can calm down? You understand?
Yeah.
So and she just said, no, Lola, but I was like, hey, oh, congratulations, wow,
yes,
that's so nice. She said, then this one now, this second one now, has gotten admission, and and I hear so after the whole, happiness and everything, there was a little bit of a 1 second pause. Nobody asked my mother. Mother now spoke up. Hey, what in Canada? Hey man, what I go back? So I did my medical school did not number of years. So she's trying to justify the fact that I'm not yet married. And in my head I'm like, Mommy, who asked you? Oh yeah, Ojumonu. Is it not my classmate that is getting married when we were in school?
Yeah.
If husband had come now, we would have married. So you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
When I say that pressure can come from the house, it can come from like you just be doing your thing. Pressure will just come left, right, back and center.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be in the house, maybe I'll suggest something. And Mommy, we could do something like this in this our house. Then big and nobody.
Please, in case you don't know Igbo, you mean when she goes to her husband's house, she can do that thing, but not in this house.
And then this is one side, one part of the pressure.
Yeah.
Then there is another aspect of the pressure.
Okay.
Where you wake up in the morning, your classmates, they will just be married. Your cousin, both male and female, that's even the annoying part. Because there's this normal saying, there's normal, I don't know what I would say is the same, but a trend or a lifestyle that okay, if male and if you go to a mixed school now, the girls get married.
The girls get married first.
The guys.
But if the guys start marrying and you're still single, my sister, hey, the enemy is at work. The enemy is at work.
So you find yourself being under a lot of pressure. Pressure is there. And then there is this other aspect where, love is a very beautiful thing. Like love is. Have you ever experienced love? This juice, you will finish it. Let me drink my own. Wait.
Okay. I like it. It's nice.
Have you ever had Dr. Thoughts? Have you ever experienced love?
I don't know because Dr. Tots is a very single guy, and
so before now you've not experienced love.
Yeah, I've experienced love. I've experienced love.
So
Yes.
you will agree with me that love is a very beautiful thing.
Definitely. When you're in love, like Dr. G, my friend, Dr. G,
Okay.
he's in love. He has a girlfriend.
Okay.
You know Dr. Tots?
I think I know Dr. G. Yeah.
Yes, I have a friend. Dr.
Okay.
G.
So where I'm driving at is there's this other aspect of feeling the need to be loved. Like you want to have a partner.
Yeah,
you want to
gossip
have,
with,
yes, you want to
have regular conversations with.
just like we're having a regular conversation now.
Yeah.
You want to have somebody that you can just call your own. That one too, they get the own pressure. You understand?
Yeah.
You keep it aside. I've talked about family.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about your classmates getting married every day.
Yeah.
I've talked about you yourself.
Yourself putting pressure and stuff. And then why is it we have a lot of influencers out there who are actually pushing the narratives that you actually don't need a man, you should not marry, you should stay single, enjoy your life, and blah 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 blah.
Well, can I be my own thoughts?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so this mama, I don't finish.
No, I don't
finish. Anyway, you don't need a man to be happy.
Yeah, I mean, just like you don't need a woman to be happy.
You don't have to how do I depend, you don't have to make yourself feel like to be happy you need a man. In fact, you don't need an external anything to be happy. You can just do things for yourself and be happy. Yes.
But do things to yourself. What does it say?
Don't say
Do things to yourself. Yay!
for yourself. I know you understand what I'm trying to say.
I don't understand.
But I'm saying that you can do things for yourself. Like you can just be happy with yourself.
Yes.
Oh, I just finished medical school. I am a graduate. Oh, I just started a business. I'll beat this I'll beat you. Allow me to. I will hide my door.
I don't know how you do it.
I just finished. Okay, so even doing small businesses. When I was a student, I sold egg.
Wow.
Yes, I sold egg in the hostel.
Yeah.
Until egg became luxury, I had to leave the business because I mean, how much would I buy? How much would I sell?
Yeah.
But at some point, I used to sell egg just to get extra money. So there are things that you can do for yourself, and you will just be happy with yourself. I had friends, male and female friends, that I could hang out with. Dr. Shalom, Dr. Richie, so many of them that you just hang out with. So this, if you have, positivity around you, if you have friends that support you, if you have friends that have common goal, I think that is enough to be happy.
Should I tell you something? I know you're talking about these friends that have common
Wait, I'm
goals.
trying to come back to
Alright.
to what you said.
Okay.
So you don't need a man to be happy. But then the mentality, that their mentality, where those other people are coming from, that you don't need a man, no. God created Adam and Eve, not be so. If Adam didn't need Eve, would God have created Eve?
Definitely not.
So, if you're saying you don't need a man, and if you're saying a woman doesn't need a man, that means, as in, you'll agree with me, with the idea that you might be insulting God, because He has really created it in a way that there is a man, and there is a woman, and then there is a procreation. So why would you say a woman doesn't need a man? Have I answered you?
But whether you like it or not, women are out there hustling every day to get husbands. I don't blame you.
We've already talked about the societal pressure. If you are under a lot of pressure, it takes grace of God and discipline, and I don't even know what.
My problem is, why are they not hustling for me? That's why my problem.
I can see me. I'm thinking I'm having a conversation with somebody. This one is looking for OJC.
Eh?
Should I send application?
No, please don't say it. You'll be too expensive for me.
I'll be too expensive.
Yeah, but on the more serious note,
women are actually working hard.
yeah,
That
because
way.
there's a lot of grinding for husbands taking place right now. There's a lot of grinding for husbands taking place right now, and it's actually very, very serious. Like serious grinding taking place for husbands. For instance, women are entering more DMs now than before.
This entry more day. I like talking about myself.
They're not entering my DMs anyway. Nobody has entered my DMs.
I like talking about myself.
Yes.
So I'm the typical single lady.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah. So in a group
Mm-hmm.
where I am on WhatsApp, I decided, okay, let's just talk about me. We're just talking about me.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, so how do I get a man now? Because I'm single to stupor. And somebody said, I should go to their DM.
Yes.
It's so weird. Saying, how do you even want us?
That's level 1 of grinding. That's level 1 of grinding.
How do you know? They are suggesting that we should go to the DMs. Besides, some men are shy and some women are direct, so you wouldn't blame them.
Yes, no, nobody blames them. Nobody blames
Why
them.
don't the woman go and
My brother is nobody's entering my DM.
they will enter. Calm down. You're not doing.
That's number 1.
You're not doing it. No.
She's posting more pictures regularly. She's actually posting NSPs. She's actively, looking spiritual. And has a past history of ashawing her.
Oh dear Lord.
She's looking for a husband.
Oh dear Lord. I don't think there's a problem with a lady deciding to prioritize marriage and looking for a husband.
No, it's not a bad thing.
So,
It's just that they should not tell us the past, doesn't matter.
what happened to the word of God that talked about when you give your life to Christ, you turn a new leaf, all things are made new? Doesn't it ring a bell?
Should have been new years ago.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I speak for me when I say should have been new years ago.
Bible has made things easier, if you ask me. I feel like this whole give your life to Christ, turn a new leaf has made people dip themselves in sin when they act there that when they confess their sins and then turn a new leaf.
It's God's job to forgive, not man.
And so God will forgive the person.
Yeah, God has.
But I shall know that I don't know how God reasons, but I was going to say that I don't think if I know that this thing is bad and I'm doing it, I already know it's bad, I'll still be doing it and tell myself that after I'm going to pray. God is not a stupid person.
Thank God you agree with me on that.
God is not a stupid person. So people that do like that, I don't know what people's plan boy. I mean what your plans are, what your plan is. English is hard. But
anyway, I understand that a woman that sang about a month ago, I sent you a picture. Fine, you vibe into it. That's nice. As you're getting old, the song is no longer fun again. Because for crying out, you're not turning to those ancestors you used to see in church. Like I went to church on Sunday, and not this Sunday, like the last time I went to church. So as I went to church, the pastor said all the women that want to get married this year, come outside.
why are pastors?
Come and see crowd.
That's the thing.
Come and see crowd. They will run. All that.
See, churches.
Yeah.
Let's say pastors at this church thing. Church is business, my dear. Everybody's looking for how to,
No. Pastor gave them anointing for marriage. Share each of them handkerchiefs.
God, that they bought from the church.
I don't know whether they bought it. It's not, my church maybe. So, but when the pastor said, how many guys wants to get married this year?
No.
I see. Not even one guy came outside. They had to start dragging men outside. My friend, you are reached 40. You don't have to marry, come outside. You have reached 30. You don't have to marry, come outside. Yeah, come outside. Oh, yeah, women, come and carry this and come.
Oh my God.
So, tell me why the problem with this is most time women don't actually see this thing from the principle of economics. There is a principle of demand and supply. And whether we like it or not, men are in short supply.
That's what they say. So there's more women than men. Right?
Yes.
So we have to.
And not just the fact that there's more women than men, it's the fact that men have the liberty to pick from a very wide group of range. But women don't have that luxury. For crying out, when a woman gets older, like you're getting close to 30, the guys that are 20, 18 are most times off most of your lead.
Okay.
You have to look up. And people up, most of them are already married, and some of them are probably dead.
That's true.
But you see those guys that are up there, they have the liberty of looking down and also looking up.
That's it.
So which creates a very limited space.
And time for the women, which is this answers
Which is why I say hustle more. Hustle more. You are not hustle. You're hustling and you have not seen me. That means you are not hustling. Hustle more. That's what I say. Hustle more.
Okay, Dr. Todd said women should hustle more. I'm single, I'm gonna hustle more.
Yes, so how did I teach you to hustle? What did I say you should do?
He said I should go into their DMs.
One.
Go into your DM.
No, not my DM. That's my DM. Please, not my DM. Yes?
Is that not the only thing you said I should do?
No.
I should do
You
anything.
should start posting what?
My pictures.
And also, if you do this, give yourself 3 months of your life.
And man shall come.
A man that does not know your history.
This one is from Dr. Todd. From me, please continue to work hard and be on your lane and work on yourself and grow on all angles. If you have anything that you want to learn, learn it. If you have a business you want to start, start. Just keep impacting.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
But what if the person has already grown?
Which one is what? The person will keep growing. Will you say that's me now as a small business owner that finished growing? You keep growing now. Look for more deals.
What if your